Hey everybody, welcome back to Idaho Voyager. It's a rainy early November Saturday in Boise, and one thing I've noticed here on the channel, whenever I do post things about Boise, there is an appetite for that kind of stuff, in large part due to the fact that Boise is a growing community and has gotten a lot more attention nationally, and a lot of people are either moving or considering moving here to the Treasure Valley. And so I'm beginning a new playlist here on the channel called Boise in Full, and a lot of it will be just touring Boise, going to different neighborhoods and showing different aspects of the city. And today, a quick drive through Boise State on a game day as the Boise State Broncos host BYU. That's coming up next. Welcome back. So we are at the intersection of Federal Way, Capitol Boulevard, and Vista Boulevard. And this is a pretty iconic spot in Boise. It is right at the top of the hill here going downtown. And to our left is the iconic Boise train depot. And this is one of the more popular and well-known vistas here. As you drop down onto Capitol Boulevard, you see downtown and the state capitol down at the very end of Capitol Boulevard. So this is a very famous vantage point for the city. You see a lot of postcards from that train depot location looking to downtown. Now you can see right there University Drive. This is the quote-unquote entrance to Boise State University. Is going to be right here at University Drive. Turn right here onto University Drive. You can see the Boise State University signs. Over here is the brand new Micron Engineering Building to the left. And then you can see what a gorgeous fall day it is, as we've got some serious fall foliage going on here on campus. So Boise State, the main campus, is over here to the left. You've got student housing to the right. And the Boise River runs parallel with campus off to our left. So approaching here around this bend is going to be the administration building, which is kind of the epicenter for campus and one of the older buildings on the campus. And Boise State started as Boise Junior College, and then eventually rose to be a university. Now, to date myself, I was a student here 30 years ago, and things have changed pretty dramatically. That's a big new student housing that was only built in the last 10 years. Over here to the left is the Student Union building. We've got some garage parking. Most all of these structures you're seeing have definitely popped up within the last 10 to 20 years. And that's a new soccer field for the women's soccer team. And really cute street here. This is Lincoln Avenue. We've got some student housing up ahead. And as we turn left here and continue on University Avenue, we're gonna head towards Albertson Stadium with the famous blue turf. And you can kind of see the stadium lights over there. And I can't stress how beautiful it is today. This overcast weather provides such a soft light for all this fall foliage, and it's gorgeous. We've got the recreation center over here, student workouts and whatnot, research buildings. All of this stuff on the right's been built within the last 20 years. And then we're coming up to the stadium here off to our left, and more buildings on the right. And there she is, Albertson Stadium with the famous blue turf. And you're gonna see it is a game day, so we do have the BYU Cougars equipment truck on hand. parked right in front of the stadium, and people all getting ready to get the tailgating on. With the rain today, we've got some tents put up, so this is where all the tailgating takes place. And then we're coming to the other end of campus, as the majority of the Boise State campus is between Broadway Avenue and Capitol Boulevard. So there's Broadway. We're turning onto Broadway Boulevard, headed north towards the foothills. This is going to give you a good idea of how close campus is to the Boise River. So there she is, the stadium, Albertson Stadium, with the famous blue turf. And the stadium's right on the river pretty much. As you can see, we're just now going over the bridge over the Boise River, with the stadium and the university on the south side, and Julia Davis Park and downtown on the north side. Just a beautiful part of town. So that'll do it for this rainy, soggy, and beautiful Saturday in Boise, Idaho. A game day for Boise State as the Broncos host the BYU Cougars. That'll do it for this edition of Boise in Full. And make sure to check back often, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time right here on Idaho Voyager.